are getting worse. That's a conclusion one might have reasonably reached at after reading today's US-China headlines. In a seemingly unending series of tit-for-tat measures, China is considering ordering the closure of the US consulate in Wuhan after Washington told China to shut its consulate in the city of Houston. The reports about China's immediate decision are based on the sources with direct knowledge of the US-China matters. In the latest sign of the worsening relationship between the world's biggest economies, the US government abruptly ordered China to close its consulate in Houston. The reports about China's immediate decision are based on the sources with direct knowledge of the US-China matters. China strongly condemned the closure of the consulate and accuses the US of harassing their diplomatic staff members and intimidating Chinese students. The reports of China's order to close the US consulate in Wuhan comes right after the Chinese Foreign Ministry's response that the US move was unilaterally initiated and Beijing would react with firm countermeasures. The Texas-based consulate received the order to cease all operations on Tuesday. According to Hu Shijin, the editor of the Chinese state-owned newspaper The Global Times, the US gave China 72 hours to close its consulate in Houston. However, it is evident that the Trump administration's move comes as the decision had been also there on the horizon for quite some time now.
Great to have you here. Nice group, some familiar faces.
South Carolina Deputy Sheriff William Kimbrough.
Brooke, please.
Now, given that the tensions have been soaring between the US and China on a number of occasions and a number of issues, there are contentions and distrust is there on multiple fronts, including a controversial national security law in Hong Kong. Given the close connection of the growing defense ties between India and the US, amid the recent India-China standoff in eastern Ladakh, it is certain that dispute and even worsening military ties between China and the US would considerably enhance the probability of the tensions rising. Experts, in fact, say the tensions between the US and China are increasing to a greater extent and even could lead to a situation of a further conflict situation as Washington and Beijing continue to provoke each other. China's Wuhan is the birthplace of the coronavirus, but now it is gradually